Everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this one is titled, What Do Your Supporters Want You to Start? All right, this is a part two to a two-part series that I've been posting surrounding your lovers and haters for Libra season. Happy birthday, Libras. The first portion of this reading was, what do your haters want you to stop? And this portion of the reading is letting you know what your lovers, supporters, fans, friends, the people who genuinely like you, what do they want you to start? All right, so this could be an array of things. I'm going to try to tap into some of the things that they may also like about you currently, and what they want to see more of, and kind of give you a bigger view of what it is they feel you are capable of achieving outside of what you already achieved. All right, so if you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. You have 6 options to choose from today. Please choose more than one if you feel drawn to more than one. And let's get started. Hi, pile 1. You're the pile that chose image 1. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 8, 5, 14, 8 again, 22, 18, 4, 3, and 9, 5, 44, and 35 as the most relevant numbers in this pile. All right, somebody could be a Leo or a Virgo, a Taurus or a Gemini, a Aries or a Taurus, a Virgo or a Libra, a Aries or a Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, Libra, Leo, Virgo. Heavy on the Leo, Virgo out here if you are one or someone else is, one of your lovers, supporters. I'm seeing Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries. We got some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio out here. But if it was a water sign, it would be Pisces and Scorpio most. Now, what do your lovers want you to start? There's an interesting message in this pile. Pile 1. I feel like your lovers are people of other cultures, or are people who travel a lot, or are people who are open to other cultures. There's something here about being very expansive in this pile. This could also be people who have a higher education. All right, so these could be people that have gone to college, or not my throat being weird. Hold on. I don't know why my throat has been weird. It is late in the PM. It's actually the AM. I'm gonna get up and exercise soon, so I'm not worried about it. But I am picking up on this energy in the pile where I feel like the people who love you most could be people who know you from your work, could be people at a distance, could be people you went to school with, or people that are, again, of other cultures, people you know in your community. But it kind of doesn't, it almost doesn't feel like they are in your community. They could be. There's just some level of like a distance. Okay, so maybe some of you are currently like focused on yourself. You're not really out and about. And this could just be currently at this time, or this is how you operate. Maybe some of you guys are pretty open at times and then you're closed off other times. And if that is the case, I definitely get the vibe that your supporters want you to include yourself a bit more. They want you to put yourself out there more. They want you to go out dancing. They want you to come over if there's like somebody that you visit or something like that. They want to go out with you. They want to invite you out. I feel like these are people that really want to show you more love. For some of you, you could be in the LGBTQ. For others of you, if you are, but you're not out, I am getting an energy here of your supporters wanting you to put yourself out there. Because I don't think everybody in this pile has this message, but I'm picking up on a message of somebody being supported into embracing who they are, All right. So if you are someone that like, maybe you have people around you who you're like, yeah, I thought about being bi, or I've thought about doing, being out, but I haven't done that yet because I don't know. I don't know why, what would be going on. Some of y'all are already just like in the LGBTQ community, but others of you, I'm getting something here where it's like, you could be hesitant or something like that, but your supporters are noticing that you have a lot of options. There's something here about your love life, something that you're currently doing. Like, I feel like you're a very responsible person, pile one, whoever's in this pile. Some of you really get your work done. Some of you are very dedicated to a certain goal. May even be to a certain vision that you have. And I don't feel like it's anything wrong with that, but they are highlighting like a crutch in this pile, or some sort of like hindrance that you have that is blocking a manifestation that you really want. So for some of you, this could be like, again, I don't know if this is true for you. Like, maybe some of your supporters are like projecting, especially if they're attracted to you. Like, if some of you have supporters, if this is like an online community, if some of you have supporters in like the LGBTQ and you're not, these could be people who are like, I want you to find love. So just open yourself up. You might not be in the LGBTQ community. So these people, they mean well, but it might not be what you want. For others of you though, these could be people that know, and maybe they haven't even openly told you that they know, or maybe you haven't even told them, but you know, and they know, and in their mind, or maybe openly to you, they really want you to start letting go of an old way you may have envisioned your life. Somebody in this pile. Again, this message isn't for everybody, but I'm really getting like a strong energy for somebody in this pile, that you are being encouraged by your supporters to let go of an old vision you've had, or to stop trying to fit like a societal norm that maybe you're sticking to, maybe even a standard that your family have, or expectations of other people. And they just want you to live your life. They may even be talking about, if this isn't about an LGBTQ thing, this could even be in regards to dating outside your race. Like I'm saying, I'm picking up on this energy around people of other cultures, people from other places. Your supporters may want you to date people from other places. I don't know if these are all people from different places who are trying to support you into this, but this could also be people in your community, and they know that you are someone that desires to travel, or they know that you have interest in people of other cultures or other races and things like that. Or maybe even like friends, like maybe some of y'all don't feel like you fit in because for some odd reason, and I don't know what this is about, in this pile, I'm picking up on like this vibe of you being very attractive and magnetic and very kind and all these beautiful things, but not being open to either new connections or connections in general. Okay. Maybe you got a small group of friends, or maybe you only hang out with your family, or maybe you don't have anybody at all. Like maybe you only talk to people online. Or I don't want to say that's nobody at all, because people online can still be your friends. But I am getting an energy here where like, even if you have people online that are your friends, they could either be wanting you to come their way, like they're like, travel to see me, let's hang out, let's do this. Or they are like, go and travel. They're like, why aren't you traveling? Like, why aren't you out? You could be talking to somebody in another state and you're like, yeah, I just hate my hometown. And they're like, well, get out of there. Or maybe you hate where you are currently. They're like, get out of there, like travel, meet new people. If not travel far, just get out of the area that you're currently stuck in. Some of you guys daydream a lot from home, or you stay in this space of like thinking of what could be rather than what actually is possible. Like, this is possible for you. You think that these things are like, oh, if only I was able to do this, and if only this was possible. And there's people in your energy that are like, it is. It really is. They want you to get out of your head about friendships and relationships that didn't work out in the past, and they want you to be open to new friendships and relationships. I'm also getting something here about I'm also getting something here about like your talents or something like that. Like some of y'all, you might have talents that you aren't sharing with the world. You might have things that you like that you aren't sharing with the world. Like ways you want to dress, ways you want to change your hair up. I don't know. Like, I mean, some of you are still very creative people or you do what you want to do, but they're just saying like, they want you to turn it up a notch. Like, honestly, I think a lot of the people who love you, like who support you, actually think you're perfect. Power one, no lie. No lie. I'm getting like a lot of them think that you're perfect in a very feminine way. So regardless of whether you are a feminine or a masculine, some of you, people view you in a very feminine way. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think some people, even if you aren't in the LGBTQ community, Power one, if you are a masculine, some of you are softer masculines. And if that is the case, there are people in your energy that may assume that you want to date outside of, well, date the same gender or something like that, or outside of the norm if you are heterosexual. But if that's not the case, don't take that, boom. Please, I don't want anybody to be offended in these readings, whether you're in the LGBTQ community or not. But I am getting an energy here of like people in your energy feeling like, oh, well, we love you regardless of what you do. Just do what you want to do. They're like, just do what you want to do. Date who you want to date. Be who you want to be. Okay? Wear what you want to wear. Smell how you want to smell. Some of y'all like really like sweet scents or certain scents, like whether you're a masculine or a feminine, there's certain things that you like wearing or smelling like or being like that may be odd to other people. It's something like there's parts of you that defy an old version or vision of your life. Like there's some sort of old vision that you've had or an old version of you that you are clinging to, Power one. And I think you've changed. I think you've changed a lot. And for some reason, I want to say your spirit team real bad. Maybe some of you, again, if you don't go outside a lot, your spirit team are around you. Your spirit team are supporting you. But for a lot of you, I'm picking up on this energy where it's like even beyond your spirit team, if these are the people that do support you or that do love you, there's something here about them wanting you to just be who you want to be. Okay? Make more time to rest, but also make some time to go out, dance, live a little. Pursue the people you want to pursue. Okay? Regardless of what that is for you. For some of you, I've realized too, like, and I've brought this up in other readings, whenever I pick up on like the LGBTQ like pipeline in these readings, sometimes I just associate that with like people being different from the average or like just different in general. So I'm picking up on this energy where it's like some of you, it may not even be that you're in the LGBTQ community, but maybe you do want to date outside your culture. Maybe you do want to date outside your race. Maybe you do want to explore connections outside of your existing religion or spiritual path. Maybe you do want to just do something that other people won't expect you to do. Wear something that others don't expect you to wear. I'm getting an image of Kid Cudi in those skirts. Okay? You can be a fully heterosexual man in a skirt and still be heterosexual. If you say that you are, if you know that you are, you believe that you are. Can't nobody label you if you know that's not your label. You know? Do you get what I'm saying? If you know who you are, nobody can shake that or take that away from you. So there's a need for you to kind of be more solidified in your authenticity, Power One. I feel like that's what the people who love you most want you to know. They want you to stand on who you are. Don't sit there and dwell too heavily on the past, or on an old version of you, or a time where you may have, like, some people have storylines where it's like in the past they were very homophobic. I hope YouTube isn't going to be like super triggered. Like, sometimes they're so sensitive about certain topics. To me, this topic isn't sensitive, but I mean, for somebody in here, it may be. So I apologize if it is. But I am getting an energy here where, like, some of y'all could have been, like, super homophobic, or maybe even racist to a certain degree. Like, there could be certain things about you in the past that, like, if you were now to pursue what you want to pursue, you would look like a hypocrite. You would look like a hypocrite. But I'm getting, like, don't worry about that. Forgive yourself. Forgive the old version of you. You didn't know no better. Some of y'all feel bad about it. Some of you, I'm even getting to, like, some of you could, or maybe like you were in a marriage or you were in a relationship for a long time and people were like, oh, you should stay in that relationship. And you're like, oh, I don't know. Like, I really want to date outside my race, or I really want to date somebody different. Like, I want to date someone that looks different, sounds different, feels different to me. And if that is a thing, then again, your lovers and your supporters are like, do that, boo. Work that job that's kind of weird. Wear that outfit that people would consider quote unquote weird. Say the things that you want to say. Date the people you want to date. It's something here about these people wanting to support you into that. Be as authentic as you want to be. Okay? But also, I'm picking up on something here where, like, I don't know what you're doing currently, but some of you are definitely attracting people who are in alignment. Like, you might actually be on the timeline of what you want. So let's say you are someone that wants to date outside of your race. You could be on a timeline where you are attracting more people in your energetic field that are your type, that are outside of your race. Or, maybe there's something going on here where it's like some of you are currently in a space where you are being more authentic. You are kind of aligning more with the higher version of yourself. And there are people in your energy that are attracted to this. If you are a woman that likes women, there are women that are like, ooh, like, I like you. Or if you are a man that likes men, or non-binary that likes non-binary, whatever you are, I'm getting like somebody is like, ooh, I like you. And, you might be scared of that. Like, people could want to date you and you might be like, like, I don't know, but you actually do know. Like, maybe you are interested in these people, or maybe you do want to be their friend, or maybe you do want to date them, but it's just like, it's just not what you're used to. Your lovers are saying, your lovers and your supporters. First off, some of y'all got lovers. I don't know if you have lovers who are supporting you, but that could be a thing. But I'm getting your supporters, the people who love you, your friends, all the people that love you, are saying, just do what you want to do. Love how you want to love. Do what you want to do. And be vocal about it. Be proud of it. Don't hide it. Yeah, they don't want you to hide it. Because they'll support you. They got you. They got your back. That's what they want you to know. Yeah, like they literally want you to just be open about it. Be open about what you like. Be open about who you're dating if you're dating someone. Angel number 544 could be significant for somebody in here. Or maybe 544 is on the time. I don't know. But that's all that I have, Pile 1. I hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed that message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 2, you're the pile that chose image 2. Pile 2, such a specific message. I feel like this is coming straight from your friends. Pile 2, you must have like a very distinct friend group, or you have people around you that really want to get a message towards you. Now, this could be people outside of your friend group, but I'm really getting like this could be friends. This could be people that you've worked with, or people that you plan on working with, or these are people that are very hardworking, might be working all the time. They have a real strong work ethic. They could also be very athletic, or these are people that like to maintain a healthy body. These are people that believe in you when it comes to your career as well. All right. So regardless of what you do for your career, Some of you guys are models. Some of you are travel bloggers. Some of you are photographers. Some of you are tarot readers. Some of you are nutritionists, dietitians. Some of you are fashion designers, writers, artists. You could be doing anything. Maybe some of you, if you're not currently in a field of work like that long term, then or like as your primary source of income, this could be like a hobby, and these people really support you in that hobby, right? They're like, you can turn that hobby into a career if you really wanted to, if you really went hard for that thing. I'm getting that type of energy in this pile. But before we actually get into your message, that was like a little it was like a little appetizer to the rest of the reading. We're going to get into the numbers and the signs that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 17, 34, 10, 5, 27, 49, 15, 18, 16, 40, 10, and 17 as relevant numbers. Two 17s. 17 may be relevant. Somebody in here could be born in 94, 72. Okay, they don't have to. You could be a Leo or a Virgo, a Cancer or a Leo, a Scorpio or a Libra, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Taurus, or Gemini, a Virgo or Libra, Scorpio, an Aries or Taurus, a Cancer or a Gemini, a Virgo or a Libra, an Aries or a Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio or Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. All right. These are the people that support you. Now, what do your lovers want you to start? Well, first off, pile 2. I feel like your lovers, the people that really support you, they think you are so wise, so wise. Like, you are someone that has been reborn more than one time, or you are constantly going through changes. You are constantly transforming and evolving. And they really admire this about you. They can even currently see you going through a transformation right now. Rather this be like a body transformation, some sort of physical transformation. Maybe your skin's getting clear, your hair's growing longer, your nails are growing longer. Like, doesn't matter. I'm getting like some of you, there's something really positive that's changing in your life currently. And they know that this is something that is coming from a space of spiritual growth. All right. Wisdom. They love this. Some of you are like staying hydrated and all kinds of stuff, or this is what they want you to start. If you're not already somebody that does these things, this may be what they want you to start. But I am getting like somebody in this pile, this could be what you're already doing. And they really admire this about you. However, something that your supporters want you to start is in relation to your love life. Now, funny enough, I feel like this is a little bit of criticism. I don't feel like it's harsh criticism, but I do feel like there's a little bit of criticism here. And the criticism that your loved ones have is that, well, okay. I'm trying to think, do I want to go into love first or just you? Let's keep on the track of you and then I'll get into love. The things around you that they want you to work on is they want you to be more compassionate about the things that you've struggled with in the past. Pile 2. There's things that you've gone through in the past, things that you've allowed, ways that you viewed yourself that you're being told to release or forgive yourself for. And your supporters are telling you like you deserve to release that. You deserve to heal that part of yourself that has really been plagued by whatever this is. Some of you have shame. Some of you feel guilt for something. Some of you have experienced envy in the past. I'm even getting like imposter syndrome. Like there's a lot of different things that you may have faced or are currently facing in your spirit team, as well as your loved ones. I love that every time I want to say your supporters or your lovers, people's spirit teams keep coming through. It's because your spirit team does support you, pile two. But I'm getting your spirit team along with your lovers, supporters. They want you to let go of some baggage. Some of y'all are carrying baggage. They're like, let that go. You don't need that anymore. You know? You don't need to feel bad for choosing yourself. You don't need to feel bad for being great. Some of you don't need to feel bad for, like, again, loving yourself. Like, I don't know if you love your body or you love who you are as a person, but some of y'all may feel bad about that. All right. Like sometimes you feel bad for loving yourself, which is really sad. I do feel like that could be something from childhood, rather it be like a result of bullying or, you know, people bullying you amongst your family. Who knows? I'm just getting like a vibe here where some of you struggle with feeling okay with loving yourself, and your lovers are telling you, don't feel bad about that. I'm also getting too, there's something here about trusting your intuition. Some of y'all lie to yourselves about things. And again, I'm getting both positive and negative. And maybe some of the people that you love or the people that love you are even people that you come to for advice. You're like, hey, can you give me advice on this situation? Or hey, how do you feel about this? Or do you think I should do this? I feel like the people around you that really love you are like, you know, you can trust yourself. You know, you can listen to your gut. You can trust yourself. I don't feel like there's any reason why you shouldn't be able to trust yourself. You're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. You're very wise, and you deserve good things. So receive good things. Or if you see something isn't in alignment with you or you don't deserve it, let it go. Trust yourself on that. You know? They want you to focus more on love rather than fear. Some of y'all have been operating from a space of fear in the past, or on occasion you do this, you get kind of fearful, right? You feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you're not doing well enough. You won't succeed in this thing. You don't deserve this relationship, or you don't think you're going to find the right relationship. All kinds of things. I'm just keep hearing like, stop. Stop that. They want you to know that there's love all around you. There's people who want to support you all around you. Now, that being said, we're going to move into this love message, because you do have love all around you, pile two. But your supporters really want you to stop feeding into certain delusions around people that don't deserve you. And I feel like this has a lot to do with like waiting on the right type of person or waiting for the love that you actually deserve. I don't know if any of you in here are like currently settling, or if in the past you've had a tendency to settle. All right. Like maybe some of you have settled with people for smacks, or some of you have settled with people because you just wanted to have company, or, I don't know. Like I believe a lot of you in this pile are actually very marriage minded. Man, woman, person, doesn't matter. Some of you are very marriage minded. Not only that, some of you are very business focused and or focused on like long-term plans, building yourself up. I was saying you were going through a transformation. Some of you guys are really focused on transforming right now, taking care of yourself, becoming a better version of yourself. But love has been one of your biggest distractions, and not in a way where it's like, ooh, this is healthy love, this is supporting my vision. No, I'm getting like somebody in here, you have put your energy or focus on some people that really were straying you off your path. And one thing that your supporters, lovers, friends would want you to know is that you have all the love you need within you and around you currently. It may not be the love that you want, right? It may not be that person you're pining over, or it may not be that guy you met at the coffee shop, or it may not be, an experience that you get immediately. But I'm getting something here where it's like, especially if you're like, I want to be married tomorrow. Like, some of you, you need time, and your lovers want you to take time. Your supporters are like, take your time. I'm also getting too, I brought up this whole thing about possibly settling for people for just smacks. Again, regardless of whether you're a man, woman, person, doesn't matter. Some of you definitely, like, your supporters are like, focus on self pleasure. Like, please don't sleep with anybody. Like, you don't even have to focus on self pleasure, but like, I'm getting like, do what's best for you. Don't give your energy away to people. Especially if you are manifesting. The more you have your own energy, the more likely you'll manifest something of value. If you're spreading your energy out to too many people, even if you're doing too much on your own time, you might just lose your momentum. So I'm getting something here about, like, you can use the O method and things like that, but even with that, they're saying do it solo. Your supporters are like, and that might be TMI for some of y'all, but your supporters might be telling you to do something on your own, because whoever you've been dealing with, or whoever the people you are that you want to sleep with, or whatever it is, they may not be worth it. That's what they want you to know. They may not be worth it. Or they just don't feel like that's what you want right now, or that's what you need. Like, don't let your loneliness put you in situations where your standards aren't being met. You have a standard, stick to it. You want to be married? Wait for someone who is marriage minded. If you want to wait till marriage to sleep with somebody, wait till marriage. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Like, don't get me wrong. You can do whatever you want. It's your body. It's your decisions. But I am getting an energy here where, like, the people who love you most know that you have a big purpose ahead of you, big destiny, and you're just breaking out of some sort of belief systems you have around not being enough, or not feeling like you're worthy of what you want. So because you're finally on the right track, they're like, don't get distracted by low level love. Okay? Forgive yourself for the past. Forgive people from the past as well. Some of y'all may even need to forgive, like, your parents and stuff. Like, forgive your mom, forgive your dad. Heal those wounds that you have around them. And then focus on yourself. And when love is needed, romance is needed, it will come to you. Rather that be platonic or romantic. All right. But they really want you to focus on you and to achieve whatever goals you have. Travel to wherever you want to go. Wear the outfits you want to wear. Okay. I'm even getting something here about, like, dates. Like, if you want to go on dates, like really nice dates, you definitely can go out with your friends. But I'm also getting something here where it's like, don't keep dating people you don't want to take on dates, or who you are wasting money on, or who are not taking you out. Like, maybe some of y'all want to go on dates and you're like, no, this person just invited me over and we're just, no. I do not approve. I don't approve. Pile 2, no. If you want to go on a date, go on a freaking date. You can go on like a chill, like, get to know each other type of moment at some point in time. Whether it's like I don't know. I don't know what you guys do. But if you're like the type of person, especially with the imagery, if you're the type of person that's like, I would love to go on like a really like cute date, or, even if it's like as simple as like a coffee date. Some of y'all not even going on coffee dates, y'all. That's crazy. I feel like a lot of you, your lovers want you to be spoiled. Your supporters, like your friends and stuff, they want you to be spoiled, pal, too. And if you're not being spoiled, and a lot of you will know who these people are, because they are the type that, like, would do something for you that's really nice. Like if they have it, they're like, oh yes, we're going to do that for you. Or these are the type of people where like if someone were to talk to you and you were like, yeah, I actually went on this date with this guy and it was really nice. Or yeah, I went out with this girl and we did this and she was like really nice. She was beautiful, all these different things. She was really kind. She was really appreciative. Or, you know, like if you're having good experiences in love, maybe even having lovers who do nice things for you, these are the people that are like, yes, like we love that for you. We want that for you. This is what you need. This is what we support. And they're only saying that because you are someone of value. So you need to stop selling yourself short. Okay? That's all I got for my pile twos, pile two. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 3, you're the pile that chose image 3. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, pile 3, before I got into the energy fully, I was like laying the cards out and shuffling. I was hearing Get Lucky by Daft Punk featuring Pharrell. So that may be significant for somebody in here. You may be a fan of Daft Punk, Pharrell, who knows? Or maybe you recently listened to them together or separately. I don't know. But let's get into the numbers and the signs that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 43, 28, 38, 26, 11, 53, 12, 9, 16, 22, 42, and 45. All right. Could be ages, could be days. Somebody in here could be born in 82, 83, 62. Okay. 54. I don't know. You could be a Cancer or a Leo, a Scorpio or a Libra, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, a Leo or a Virgo, getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio or Sagittarius, Leo or Virgo again, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Somebody in here, you could be a Sag or your supporter is really a Sag. You got Virgo and Libra. I'm seeing Libra, Taurus, Cancer and Leo, Aries and Taurus, Gemini and Cancer, Virgo and Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as the most important signs in this pile. Could be your supporters, could be you. Okay? I keep hearing the beginning portion of the song. So he says, like the legend of the Phoenix, all ends with beginning. Okay, so some of you could be having a Phoenix moment right now. There's like a major shift that's going on in your life. For some of you, this has to do with your career. For others of you, this has to do with society. For others of you, this is about your friendships, things like that. There's some sort of major shift that is taking place in your life. And your supporters, which for some of you could be people of other cultures all across the world. Some of you guys have people who are very beautiful that support you. All right. Like you have people of other cultures who are very beautiful that support you. Whether these are like close friends or love interest or I don't know, like people who follow you online. These people really support you. And they really care about love. They're really focused on love and the well-being of the planet and people being loved. I'm getting that so heavy. Like some of you, if this is like an audience of people around you who like your work or something like that. Somebody in here could be a writer, or your supporters may want you to write. They may want you to write. Some of y'all, these supporters want you to write things. A book, music, more posts if you do posts or something like that. A journal, like they may want you to journal more, but for some of you it could be like some sort of online journal, blog. These people want you to write. I'm getting that real heavy. Some of you, they really want you to write a book. You have many talents in this pile. But for some of you, they really want you to write a book. If you've already written a book, they want you to write another one. Okay? They want you to like type more. They like how you type, or they like how you write. They could like how you speak as well, but for a lot of you, your supporters really love how you write. They think you're a great writer. Now, what else? They may like how you sing though. Some of you guys are singers as well. Or public speakers of some sort. Your supporters view you as being very revolutionary, pile 3. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you talk about. Some of you are very honest people. You're really good at calling out deceit. You're really good at speaking the truth. All right. You're a truth seeker, truth speaker, and your supporters know this and love you for this. Some of you have really healing hands, and your supporters want you to get more into Reiki, or they want you to perform Reiki on them. They want you to like expand your consciousness and travel more and protest for causes that you would be interested in protesting for. And like, they want you to be more active in the community. Okay. So I don't know if this is a community that you're already in, or if this is like people that like who you are and want to see more of you. These people care about your opinion heavily. Yeah. And they want to hear more about it. They want to see what you have to say. They want to see your opinion on things. They want you to keep spreading love. Some of you, this could be friends of yours. I'm getting this. For others of you, these are people who want to be your friend. Or they view you as a friend. Like if you're online and you're talking and you're typing and you're bringing up certain, oh my God, hold on. Just told another pal, like, it's pretty early in the morning, but I don't feel tired or anything. I slept pretty good. I slept pretty good and my throat's pretty okay. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know why I sound like this. Some of you could have a throat chakra blockage. Okay. Like maybe there's something that you want to say, because I was bringing that up in the other pile. Maybe there's things that you want to speak on, things that you need to talk about, truths that you need to expose that you haven't done yet. All right. And it doesn't have to be anything. I mean, it could be something political. It could be something on a larger scale, or it could be something as simple as like the experiences that you've had. Some of you guys have had some really crazy experiences throughout your life, and you've done a lot of work to heal yourself from these experiences. And there are people in your energy that really want you to pursue whatever it is that you've been through, or to speak on these things, to fight for certain causes that are important to you. Okay? They want you to heal yourself in the process, of course. They want you to pursue your hobbies if you have any. Buy the crystals. Go to the pottery class. Get back into the art. Do your makeup, hair, all these different things. Travel if you want to. But also change the world. Some of y'all want to change the world. They're like, change the world then. We want to see you do it. For some of you, I don't know if like one of your supporters is a love interest. But if it is some of you, your love interest wants you to, I just heard come over. Your love interest might want you to come over, or somebody wants you to come over so they can sleep with you, is what I'm getting. What does somebody want you to start? They want you to start sleeping with them. They want you to start sleeping with them, but not because they're like being selfish or greedy. Like, this is a lover. This is a supporter. So this person might be like, you've been stressed out and you're doing a lot. Like, let me sleep with you. Or this is someone that feels like you haven't been sleeping with anybody, and they're like, you look stressed. Let me sleep with you. Let me sleep with you. That's why I'm getting get lucky. Like, somebody want to get lucky with you. Somebody's like, let's sleep with each other. Why not? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Or they're like, there's people who want to support you. Okay? It might not be as simple as come over. Some of y'all, this masculine could like not even be in your state or country. Okay, or feminine, whoever this is. Some of you are divine masculines. If you're a divine masculine, you could have people in your energy that want to sleep with you. I'm getting that. I'm still getting it. Somebody wants you to sleep with them, and this is their way of supporting you. They want you to start sleeping with somebody that really cares about you. Man, woman, person, doesn't matter. Like some of you, like I said, I feel like some of you already do a lot to help out. You already do a lot to help out the planet, or you already do a lot to help out the collective of people that are watching you, or you already do a lot when it comes to, I don't know, just being a good role model or something. There's like a lot of energy here of you being a very supportive person or a very good role model. And you have some people in your energy, could be more than one person, to be quite honest, that is like, go towards love interests that want to spoil you, or like go towards love interests that, I don't know. Some of you have somebody in your energy that's trying to manifest you. They want to manifest a reconciliation. This person could be a spoiler. I'm getting this. Somebody likes to spoil people. Okay? So even if this is like a love interest, this is the type of person that like wants to spoil with affection. Okay? If this is like if it's a feminine, this feminine could be very like affectionate, complimentary, kind. If this is a masculine, like I'm getting somebody likes to like still probably be affectionate, but he's coming up with like a provider mindset. That's why I'm even getting with this whole like sleep with him thing. Like somebody wants to sleep with you, but they also want to take care of you financially. Financially. This could be somebody that I don't know if this person is gonna be coming your way, or if this is someone that and it's not just about money, y'all. Come on now, be for real. I'm getting some of y'all work real hard though. Somebody in here, you work real hard. You are someone that is always helping out. Like some of y'all are like literally, I don't know what you do. You're like revolutionaries. Did I say this in this pile? Some of y'all are like fighting for causes. Okay? Or this is something that this person believes you are capable of doing. People think you're capable of doing. And maybe you haven't done that yet, or you haven't tried to do that yet. There's this vibe here of like people in your energy watching you. Man or woman, person, doesn't matter. Some of y'all got people in your energy watching you, and I think they're like turned on by you. And they're like, let me take care of you. I keep getting that. Somebody's like, let me take care of you. You look like you need to be taken care of. Let me take care of you. Like, you need to relax. They're like, you work really hard. We want you to keep working hard, but let me help you. Somebody wants to help you. Yeah, they think you're stressed out. Like, you be losing sleep. They think you're like stressed out about work. Or maybe you're stressed out about love. Like, or maybe your job is stressful. Pile 3. Some of y'all, you got a stressful job. Yeah. Like, you got a lot of people that you work with. You got a lot of people that you have to look out for. And you have people in your energy that want to take care of you because of this. Your supporters do. Yeah. Some of these people could be intimidated by you, though. Okay? You're a little, like, secretive, or you come off kind of hard to read. So these people are like, especially if these are people that already have a history with you, some of these people are like, I don't know if I should come back around or if I should leave you alone. But others of you, these are people that are like, I don't know if I should make a move at all. You look like you're changing the world. You're changing the world. So that could be a thing, but that's all that I have for this pile. Please like, Also, I feel like too, for some of you, they want to be more supportive of you, but they also want you to be more supportive too. So not saying that you aren't supportive, but if you are someone that like puts work first a lot, these may be people that are looking for you to also prioritize supporting them, like supporting their goals, looking out for them. If somebody has something important for them going on, they want you to show support. Okay? But please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bells, check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 4, you're the pile that chose image 4. Pile 4. This is a complex message. Some of you, before I got into your pile, I was hearing Change Gonna Come by Sam Cooke, I believe. Okay. So that may be relevant for somebody in here. I don't know if it's change gonna come. Is it like just change? I don't know. I love Sam Cooke. There's another song by Sam Cooke I'm thinking about. What is it called? Something Woman. Is it like Bold Woman? Whole Lot of Woman. Whole Lot of Woman. Okay. Some of y'all are a whole lot of woman. Rather that's like physically. Some of y'all could be, you know, got a little something to grab. Or maybe some of you are like bold. You have a lot of personality. You could be the type of person that speaks up. You know, you might be a little hard to handle, but not in a bad way. I'm just getting like you are, you know, you're a force to be reckoned with. Some of y'all really are like a force to be reckoned with, like to the point where I'm really getting that you're a major game changer for a lot of people in your life, and the people around you. This is coming up real heavy in your pile. But let's get into the numbers and signs that are relevant in this pile. Also, I feel like change gonna come could be significant to another pile as well, but also to an ancestor. Some of y'all got ancestors on the other side, or somebody's name could be Sam or Cook, last name Cook, or somebody could be a cook, like a literal cook. I don't know. You could be good at cooking, or they want you to start cooking. Okay, people want you to start cooking. Your supporters. But let's get into the numbers and signs that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 16, 40, 5, 6, 7, 12, 10, 45, 21, 2, 2, and 25. I'm seeing that 2, 1, 2 right there, and this makes me think about Azalea Banks, 212. Okay, some of y'all have really cool energy. You could be from New York, you don't have to be. Or some of you have supporters from New York. Okay. What was I gonna say? Okay, somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo, an Aries or a Taurus or a Gemini, a Cancer or a Gemini, a Cancer or a Leo, a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, a Leo. Nope, a Leo must be significant. A Libra or a Scorpio. Hold on, sorry about that. I'm back. A Virgo, a Libra, an Aries, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Pisces. Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Libra, and Scorpio. All right, these are the most relevant signs in this pile. These are your supporters. This could also be in your chart. Now, for some of you, these people are people you talk about your values with often. There's something about what you value, your morals, your values, your standard. I don't know if this is in regards to like teaching, like maybe some of you guys are teachers or leaders of some sort, managers even. Others of you, I'm getting like these are people who you are around at a job. Maybe you make money with these people. Okay, or you're learning with these people. This could be school. There's like an energy here of you all learning things at the same time. I'm even getting like the school of life. Like these are friends of yours that are all very conscious people, or these are people that talk about the things that are worth investing in or that you should be investing in. Like I might tell you some things in this reading that they've already told you. Okay. So let's get into it. What do your supporters want you to start? Pile 4, I feel like your supporters really want you to start standing up for yourself. Okay. Now, even though I can pick up on your energy being very powerful, that doesn't mean that you show up that way with everybody. And there are people in your energy currently that, first off, you got people in your energy that can't wait to see you again, can't wait to reconcile with you again, can't wait to hear from you again. They love you. I don't know who these people are, who your supporters are. Maybe these are people online. Maybe these are people at work. Maybe these are people at school, a friend group. I don't know. Some of y'all, you have people in your energy that cannot wait to see you again. Okay, this could even be family. Some of y'all, these are family members, cousins, siblings. They love you. And they can't wait to see you again, or they can't wait to see where you're headed next. There's something here about where you're headed next, how your life is improving, how things are changing for you that these people love to see. But they also feel like you need to stand up for yourself a bit more. And this could be in regards to either situations that you've outgrown. Like, let's say this is like love related. If this is love related, some of you guys have like an ex or a person in your energy that your supporters feel is undeserving of forgiveness. Okay? I don't know who this is. And you could be a man, woman, person, doesn't matter. There's somebody in your energy that your supporters feel is not worthy of your forgiveness. Okay? Again, I'm not completely sure about the nature of the relationship between you and this person, but rather it be romantic. It kind of feels like it could be romantic. For some of you, these people are your friends. And, you know, I was picking up on in the last reading that some people had like friends around them that didn't want them to be with someone for like the wrong reasons. But for some of you, these are people that like don't want you to be with someone for the right reasons. They want you to take a second to figure out what you're truly devoted to before you go forgiving somebody. Rather that be you reaching out to them to make amends or them reaching out to you. Because some of you, like these people are talking to you about your values and the things that you want a lot. And maybe what you want is not what somebody is giving you, and they don't want you to settle. They don't want you to settle. If these are like your loved ones, like your family members, they definitely don't want you to settle. They feel like you deserve exactly what you want. And you also deserve to treat yourself a bit more, to take care of yourself. Some of y'all, they want you to eat cleaner. Okay? Or to like go out with them to eat. They want you to start going out with them to eat. Or they want you to eat cleaner. They want you to like take care of yourself a bit more. They want you to get the rest that you need. They want you to go to the gym. They want you to take care of your beauty routines. They want you to, for some of you in this pile, they really want you to like stop focusing on someone that could be karmic in nature. Like there's a lesson to be learned around this person, and the lesson might not be to love them. It could be like, do you love yourself? Some of y'all are having a hard time letting this person go though. You feel bad. Some of y'all might even feel guilty. Okay? Some of y'all feel bad because, I don't know, like this could even be like a friend. Like some of y'all have like a group of friends that are like, don't go towards that old friend, or don't hit up that ex. Like they don't want you to invest in anybody that doesn't feel worthy of your time. And they're like, if it's uncomfortable for you to kind of sit in the energy of like not talking to this person, so be it. Okay? For some of y'all, like I said, I feel like this could be physical people around you, But this could also be like ancestors. I'm picking up on an ancestor vibe in this pile, especially if any of you have a passed over feminine energy. Okay? For some of you, trigger warning, this could even be a passed over child. You could have a spirit baby on the other side that's like, get away from this man, or get away from that person, this woman. They're not what you need to be around. That friend isn't who you need to be around. That love interest isn't who you need to be around. You know whoever it is, pile 4. I don't know who it is. I'm getting like somebody wants you to get away from someone, or to not apologize or forgive someone that ultimately is leaving you confused. Okay? Like some of you are choosing to break away from a situation to put your evolution first. Or this is what they want you to do. The people around you want you to do this. But you could be hung up on like, I don't know, making amends with this person. Or like trying to figure out whether you should apologize to this person, or hoping that they're not hurt because you're not talking to this person. Like, I don't know. Your supporters feel like you have other priorities. That's why I'm really getting like a heavy like ancestral vibe almost off of this pile. Because I feel like the people around you could be your friends and things, but also could be like your loved ones, like your passed over loved ones. And they're saying like, you need to put yourself first. Yeah, like you need to wait for signs from your ancestors on what you should do next, or your guides on what you should do next. And if you get the go ahead to either stand your ground or to leave somebody out, if they do try to come back in, your spirit team is saying like, let them know what it is. Don't hold back. Be honest. Be fair. Be fair even. For some of you, this person, something about this person being shirtless. Either this person is shirtless all the time. You could be shirtless a lot. Maybe some of y'all like to be shirtless. Or you've seen this person shirtless. Or yeah, like some of y'all have seen this person without a shirt on, like shirtless. You've seen their chest, something like that. Man, woman, person, doesn't matter. For some reason, that's significant in this file. Okay. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 5, you're the pile that chose image 5. Pile 5, I channeled a song before getting into your actual pile. And it's making me question what is going on with you. I don't know if this is like an energy that the people around you have seen you in the past, or if this is what you are currently going through. But I channeled the song Heard It All Before by Sunshine Anderson. That's an old song, but most people know that song when they hear it. And I'm getting this energy in the reading where I don't know if some of you have like trauma around past relationships, or if you are currently in some sort of toxic dynamic. But some of y'all can even be singers in this pile. Love that for you. If you're not, that's okay. But some of y'all need to, maybe when you Heard It All Before, you're going to want to sing the song. But I'm picking up on this vibe of like you having people around you. Some of you, one of your supporters is, some of you have supporters in the public eye. These are people that are pretty well known in whatever field that they're in. Rather they be like content creators, could be readers, could be musicians, could be actors, actresses, models, whatever it is. These are people who are very successful. Others of you, there's something here about like, I'm seeing there being masculine energies around you. And they could be straight, they could be gay, they could be bi, doesn't matter. I'm getting like masculine energies in your energy though, that may be feeling some kind of way. Okay. And they could even be feminines and masculine energy, to be quite honest. Some of you, this masculine could even be your father. Your father is your supporter. Or this could be like an uncle. Or this could be someone that helps you, even outside of masculine energies. This could be someone that helps you see the bigger picture. Okay? Some of y'all have somebody in your energy that helps you see the bigger picture. Could be a masculine, could be a feminine, doesn't matter. But I'm getting this energy here of somebody has like intense eyes. I don't know if this is you or the person. Somebody got some real strong eyes. Like I'm getting somebody when they talk to you, they could like really like stare at you. This could be you or this is this person. I don't know. But somebody could be real serious about this message. Whatever this message is that I'm picking up on, because I am picking up on a pretty significant message. And it feels like it's around toxic relationships. Okay? But let's get into the numbers and signs that are relevant in this pile. I don't know if I did. I'm seeing 22, 33, 45, 11, 23, 14, 23 again. 23 could be significant. Aquarius could be significant. That makes me think about Michael Jordan. Somebody could be a basketball player. They don't have to be. 55 could be significant. 22 could be significant. 13 could be significant. 18 could be significant. 25 and 15. Okay? Somebody could be an Aries or a Taurus, a Cancer or a Gemini, Virgo or Libra, Scorpio or Sagittarius, a Taurus or a Gemini. I'm seeing 555 out here. You could be seeing 555. I'm seeing more than 15 actually. Did I say 55 and 22? I don't think I named those numbers too. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra, Aries or a Taurus, Cancer or Leo, Gemini or Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn could be relevant. That's like all the signs. I don't know how many people chose this pile, but I started thinking about an old client of mine in this pile. I don't know if she's in here. I don't know if I should say her name either, but if she is, well, I guess you wouldn't know if I said her name. Her name is Mercedes. Mercedes, if you're in here, message me. Because if this is your message, this is crazy. But I've been thinking about her recently, and for some reason I started thinking about her in this pile. She might not be in this pile, but if she is in this pile, girl, message me and stop playing. Now, for others of you though, who aren't, your name could be Mercedes too, or somebody could drive a Mercedes. Like, I don't know, but I'm picking up on an energy in this pile of people who really want you to take back control of your life, specifically in the area of love. Pile 5. Now this could also be in regards to what you love to do. Like if some of you are not currently pursuing something that you love to do, they want you to start pursuing that. They want you to start aiming to get what you want out of life and to do what you want. But for a lot of you, you have some people in your energy that either feel like you're about to go back to somebody from your past where there's no love in that connection, or they feel like you are in the process of moving away from it. Like maybe you're starting to realize that there's a connection in your life where somebody is not going to choose you, or somebody is not in love with you, or someone, and I'm not trying to trigger anybody, you guys, but I am getting like this vibe where, you know, this could even be a thing too, where like some of y'all have more than one option in your energy, but both of them trash, or you have more than one person in your energy that wants to compete for you, but some of you are still stuck on a past person, or like there's this energy here of still thinking about a past person. Now, is this a friend? Is this a love interest? I don't know. But I'm kind of getting the vibe where the people that love you want you to start focusing on the present moment and to stop hiding the fact that you're not getting what you want in some sort of connection. Yeah. Like, they want you to forgive this person, but they also want you to move forward. They think you're way too smart to be dealing with something like this, or to be in a situation like this. They also feel like you're not listening to your intuition. I know this reading is about what you should start, but I'm picking up on like a little criticism in this pile from the people that love you. Not because they want to make you feel bad, but more so because they feel like you deserve so much more. They feel like you deserve so much more, and you could find so much more happiness and love and things in newer connections than whatever connection you were in with somebody that just wasn't it. Some of y'all could have been in a karmic relationship with someone, or were like married to somebody. And they're saying like you got a divorce, or you need to get a divorce from this person. Others of you, there's something here about like needing to forgive somebody. There's somebody in your energy that you need to forgive. But like, that's it. Forgive them and move forward. Yeah. Forgive them and move forward. For somebody in here, I'm also picking up on somebody's son. I don't know if your son is the one that's like a problem. God forbid. I hope your son isn't a problem. But for somebody in here, like maybe you have issues with a child. Others of you, your child could be the one that's like telling you low key that you need to forgive somebody, but like let it go. Like, if you are a parent that's trying to stay in a dynamic with another parent because you refuse to listen to your intuition about something, they saying listen to your intuition and move forward. There's so much to be grateful for in life, and there's so much more of yourself to discover. Don't waste your time in situations where you feel like you are being stagnated or disrespected or devalued or something like that, because I'm getting this energy here. And it seems like it's a complicated situation for some reason. I don't know why it's so complicated. Actually, let me clarify. You could be codependent on this person, pile 5. I don't know if it's financially, emotionally. Why is this complicated? I don't know, because it's a soulmate. Some of y'all, you care about this person. Maybe y'all both care about each other. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you both care about each other. But it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm seeing all the elements. You could be any sign. For some of you, this person always comes back. That's what I'm saying. Like, in Sunshine Anderson's song, she's like, you coming home late. Like, this could be somebody that always comes back. Even if you choose to pull away, this person always comes back. Even if you set a boundary, this person always comes back. You know? What are they coming back for? Why is this person coming back? For some of y'all, this person struggles with their money, and this is why they always come back. This could be, again, a child. This could be a sibling. This could be somebody that... Why does this person always come back? What does this mean? For some of you, this person could be struggling with work or something like that, and they always come back because their money be funny. If it's not them struggling with work, it's just them being afraid that their money will get weird, and they come around you because you're really stable on your own. Yeah. You be trying to set boundaries with this person, or you set boundaries with this person, but it doesn't go how you want it to or something like that most times. Or this could have been something in the past. Maybe now you guys are telling this person, like, I'm single, I'm focused on myself, I'm exploring my options, I'm done with you. Or maybe some of you are like, some of y'all are torn. Some of y'all are torn. Why? I don't know. You might feel like this person, some of y'all are trying to follow your intuition, but either you're torn because you're actually scared of exploring other options. Like, even though your supporters, your friends, your family, whoever these people are, I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timestamp. Even though the people around you are telling you to like move forward or to explore other options, some of y'all could be afraid to explore other options or to go in a different direction. If this is even work related, like maybe some of y'all are like, I don't know about pursuing another job. I don't know if I want to. That's what I'm saying. Like with the people who come back to you, maybe people come back to you for a service or something like that. And it's like, you're like, I really want to leave this job. And then people are like, no, you can't leave this job. I really need you. And you're like, okay. But you like hate the job or something like that. They're saying you need to forgive your boss or forgive the people that have kept you stuck, but keep it pushing. But then I'm also getting like somebody in here, besides you being afraid of leaving, there's also an energy here of like, I don't know, some of y'all feel trapped. Why is this here? I don't know if you aren't the one, if this person isn't the one struggling with money, maybe you are. Somebody could be like financially manipulating you, or I'm hearing, what is that song? I'm hearing the latter half of the song by Ray. That's like, what song is it called? I can't remember the title. It's the one where she's in the car and she's like, it was really popular. Her being a heartbroke bee. 6-inch heels, something, 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 something. I'm getting something like that when she had the red hair. Somebody's like heartbroken. She's like heartbroken in the song. It's escapism. I don't know if this person is like an escape to you. That's why I said somebody could be codependent. Some of y'all could be like addicted to this person, or some of you, this person is an escapist. Okay? Or this person gets you in this space. Like when you're with this person and you're not receiving love from the proper sources, you get stuck in this like trauma bond type of thing. Or, and I'm saying from the proper sources, love should be coming from you, boo. You should be loving yourself. You should be showing yourself compassion. You should be aiming to manifest new opportunities. Whoever this person is, they could be a blockage. They got you in this energy where it's like, I don't know. And then in the song, she's talking about how she don't trust nobody she's with. That's what I'm saying. Like, that song is significant. This could be lovers. This could be friends. This could be all kinds of people. Like, some of you guys are dealing with a situation where you are stuck on the past. Either this is trauma from the past that I'm picking up on, and your people, the supporters around you are like, let that trauma go. Stop listening to that old narrative in your brain. Open yourself up to new opportunities. Go towards something new. Forgive yourself. You know, be open to a new job. Be open to new love. Like, there's like an energy here of them wanting you to focus on more positive things in your life. But then for others of you, I'm getting like, if you're in some sort of toxic relationship or dynamic of some sort, your supporters want you to set boundaries and get out of there. They want you to get away from somebody because they say that you got new beginnings ahead of you, and I don't know, like a situation is keeping you stuck. Something about Valentine's Day could be significant. Okay. Somebody could be born on Valentine's Day. Or something about Valentine's Day is significant. But that's all that I have. Pile, what you call it? 5. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 6, last but not least, here the pile that chose image 6. Pile 6, before I get into your message, I want to give you a trigger warning, okay? I didn't do this in some of the piles, but I can already tell off of your cards that this may be a bit triggering. Not for everybody, but just in case you are a bit sensitive, I'm letting you know now. If you hear anything that you don't like, just click off, okay? So, numbers and signs that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 10, I'm seeing 4, 21, 50, 30, 28, 36, 14, 10, 12, 39, and 31 as relevant numbers, okay? Could be ages, could be birthdays. Somebody could be born in 93. They don't have to. But I'm seeing Scorpio and Libra, Aries and Taurus, Aries and Pisces, Taurus and Gemini, Aries and Pisces again, Scorpio and Libra, Virgo and Libra, Taurus and Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay. Some of you, your supporters could be people who used to have addictions but have worked on their addictions. Okay, like these are people in your life that could have used to be codependent on somebody, but now they're not, or used to be into drinking and, you know, different things. And because I don't know how YouTube's going to react to me saying other words. But I'm getting like someone that used to have bad habits that no longer has these bad habits or has like cleaned themselves up is significant in this pile. Okay. These are people that have healed, that are healing, and that have healed, that are your supporters. Okay. Even if these are people, now for some of y'all, I'm not going to lie, because this could also go another way. This could be people that have healed, but for some of you, this could also be people who have addictions. All right. I'm getting some of these people, even if they have healed, whether they've healed or not, some of you are being supported by people who definitely struggle with some form of addiction or have in the past. And I feel like these people or this person really wants you to forgive yourself for any addictions and bad habits that you've had in the past as well. All right. Some of y'all could have had an issue when it came to eating. Maybe you ate a lot. All right. You overate, binge ate, anything like that. That could be something that's significant for you. Others of you, maybe you ate too little. You weren't eating enough. And that was another issue. I'm also getting an energy here of someone that has struggled in love. I feel like some of you have struggled to love yourselves, but also struggled when it came to connections with people. And maybe there's somebody from your past that you really feel like you're supposed to be connecting with. This could be somebody that you have been on and off with, or someone that you had some sort of toxic dynamic with. I even get the vibe where like some of you are talking to more than one person right now, or you're open to more than one person right now, or more than one approach in love right now. Because like I said, even if you are the one that, some of y'all have had negative experiences in love, and some of y'all have actually been the people that were indulging in things that may have been a little bit more low vibe. Yeah. Because I'm picking up on this energy here of somebody that is like into spell work. Doesn't have to be literal spell work. For some of you, it is. For others of you, I'm picking up on this like energy around like manipulation. Some of y'all have struggled with trying to manipulate people into loving you in the past. Pile 6. All right. Whether it's like becoming the best version of yourself so this person would love you, or, you know, but not for you. Like I'm getting like some of you being motivated by love is something that it's not the worst thing in the world, but it doesn't benefit you when you don't get into the relationship or when you and the person break up. Like, the habits that you create for yourself at this time or moving forward should be ones that you really want for you. And your supporters are wanting you to know that. Like, they don't want you to change yourself or to do things to make a situation work. Okay? Now, if changing yourself is like because whatever you're doing is negative, then that's fine. I'm not gonna lie, somebody in this pile, you could be like a reformed cheater or playboy, because I am picking up on this energy where like some of you could have used to be a bit more impulsive, or like a player in love, or maybe even a player or impulsive when it comes to your ideas, your goals, your things like that. It's like temporary commitments, and your guides, but also your supporters are really wanting you to take your time. Yeah. Take your time and ask for assistance when you're confused or when you feel like you need some sort of advice. Maybe some of you don't ask for advice a lot. Pile 6, and your supporters are saying that they want you to ask for more assistance. I'm even picking up on somebody just praying. Like, your spirit team may also be amongst your supporters. I wouldn't be surprised. And they're saying like what you need to do, or what they want you to start doing, is being more protective of your energy. Some of you need to take a spiritual bath or a spiritual cleanse. You need to be more protective of your energy. You need to be more authentic with your approach to life. Yeah, like, be a visionary. Some of y'all are very like big dreamers, and you have so much potential to manifest something amazing. And some of you guys could like be wasting your energy on love, or like a specific person that you're trying to get to love you, and they're like, don't do that. You don't have to do that. Yeah. Because the love you want is going to come to you, or the love you want is going to align with you. All right. Even if you're approaching it, I'm getting like it's going to align with you. Some of you could already have somebody in your energy that you're taking seriously in this pile, or that you want to be with. And maybe you're taking your time. Your supporters are like, take your time. For sure. Because whatever past connections you were in, or whatever type of experiences or actions you used to take, they don't want you to repeat that, you know? Some of you are being encouraged to work on your self-esteem. Your supporters want you to work on your self-esteem or self-perception, your view of self. Others of you, I'm getting like your accountability around things is important here. Some of y'all, your supporters want you to hold yourself accountable for the things you do and don't do. If you fall off the path of whatever type of exercise routine you got going on, or health regimen, or cleansing regimen, or anything like that, I'm getting some of you, you're trying to implement more routines in your life, or regimens, or maybe that's something that you're being encouraged to do. And I'm getting like, if you slip up, or some of y'all really got to take a bath. Not because there's anything wrong with how you smell, but because you need to do a spiritual cleanse. Somebody in here needs a spiritual bath. I'm getting specifically a bath. You got 2 bathtubs out here on the board. Yeah. Some of y'all need to cleanse your energy through a bath. But what was I going to say? That just threw me off. Can't remember. They're telling you don't repeat old cycles. They don't want you to repeat old cycles. Start not repeating old cycles. I don't know how to say that. Start walking on a new path. Pile 6. Doing things differently. For some of you, you have a tendency to run from connections and emotional bonds that are committal, because you expect the worst or something like that, or because you're fearful. Some of y'all are fearful of what's to come, whether it's like you're fearful of more commitment, or you're just fearful of like the person doing you dirty who you're committing to. And you're actually being encouraged to like take your time and listen to your guides in the process of dealing with people like this, or dealing with a specific person you're currently talking to, because you never know where it's going to go. And they don't want you to sabotage a situation because you're performing for them, or you are getting back into like your player ways, if you are a player. Or even if you aren't a player, like maybe you got like some avoidant tendencies, or just like bad habits that can potentially ruin your relationships, or just ruin the progress you've made. If you can regulate yourself and forgive yourself for the things that you didn't accomplish, and or the things that you've entertained in the past, then you're on the right track, is what I'm seeing. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you enjoyed this reading, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Should I give you a little bit more? I'm picking up your cards. That's really the only message that I got in this pile. Pile 6. Whoever's around you wants you to stop, or they want you to start taking, I guess, life more seriously. What do their supporters want them to start? Yeah, it's like looking at the bigger picture. For some of you, they want you to stop being so... It's either two things. Some of you may have a tendency to be pessimistic. They want you to stop being so pessimistic. Others of you, they want you to stop being so selfish, prideful, deceptive even. Some of y'all could be a bit deceptive. Sabotagey. You like to sabotage things? Could even be a connection that you want to be in, or that you want to heal, but you sabotage things. They want you to heal. Your supporters want you to heal, but they also want you to follow your gut about an opportunity you want to pursue. So that's all that I have for my Pile 6s. Pile 6, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance.